Hey, everybody. This is a quarterfinal game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Uh, Bengals are coached by Justin. I should ask him how to pronounce his last name, Nagelka or something like that. Um, and the Rams are coached by Nathan Baylor. Let's see. It's a 5-yard pickup on 1st and 10. Let's look at the ball possession real quick. So the Rams got the ball first, drove 63 yards in 6 plays. And from the Cincinnati 12, they threw a pick, probably in the end zone. The Bengals had to go 3 and out. Then the Rams went 4 and out. And now the Bengals are driving. They're winning the field position battle as they started on their own 42. So here we are, 2nd and 5. Let me make sure that's right, that I have the coaches right. Pretty sure it's Justin. Let's go to put that over there. Sideline right to Devontae Adams, one man in the zone, guessed right, covered by a 4. Sorry about that. Cover the screen. Didn't mean to. And it was a loss of 2. Okay, so the directory Cincinnati is. Oh, I thought it was Nagelka. It's just Justin Nagel. Well, I thought it was something else. So there you go. It is now 3rd and 7, scoreless game, quarterfinal matchup. So final 8 teams here. The winner will advance to the semifinals. Inside run to Boston Scott only picks up a yard. There was no blocking back there in that formation, so he couldn't make the block. But even so, if he would have made it, it would have been a 3-yard pickup. Although you might think about going for it on 4th and 4, but probably not. I'm not on your own side of the field. Punts down to the 5-yard line, and it'll roll to the end zone. So here comes the Rams. Now let's look at the regular season of Frozen Tundra. Rams finished 13 and 3. They're the number 2 seed, and the Bengals were 9 and 7. There's an 11-yard pickup on a quick slant to Rob Gronkowski. First and 10. 3 wide set for Tom Brady and the Rams, with Gronk, AJ Green, Deshaun Jackson, and Mike Evans as the receivers. Quick slant to Gronk. There is a 6th middle linebacker there, but when you play a 4-3 against a 3 wide, everybody's assigned coverage, so you can't use the free safety to double team, and you also can't free safety blitz. So you can use that 6 in the middle to overload one zone, if to the flat left or flat right. But quick out right there, he's got 2 men in the zone now, and it's a short gain on the quarterback's card. It's a nice plug there, but I much rather prefer a 3-3-5 to free up the free safety. You are opening yourself up to having a nose tackle 0. He's got 2-4 defensive tackles. Run call on a bomb to AJ Green, but there's a man in the zone, so it goes on the interception split. Interception on 2 through 6, 11, and 12. So like a 50-50 chance, and it drops on one of the other numbers. 2nd and 10 now. James Robinson's the halfback, and he has a great card. Quick out right to Gronk, picked up 5. It's going to be 3rd and 5. The Bengals are our champion, defending champion. They beat my Seattle team 28-18 in the Frozen Tundra Super Bowl last year. Or was it? Yeah, that was it. Unless I never updated my, it's possible I never updated my. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't the Super Bowl because it was Bengals against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So I never updated my playoff league file. Quick out right to Gronk. Guessed right, 5-yard pickup, first down. So here's my version of the playoff files. And as you can see, I didn't restore the championship game yet. I should go grab that. But I know the Bengals won. I believe they won. Quick slant to Rob Gronkowski because Dave Szymanski and the Eagles were going for a win in autumn wind and in frozen tundra, and they couldn't get the job done. Came up a little bit short against Justin's Bengals, which I think had excellent pass defense last year. Let's take a look at this year's team. They are average good. Quick slant to Rob Gronkowski. Nobody's there as he was trying to flood another zone. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 31. Off tackle left to Robinson. Finally running out of that set, and the wide eye one bites him. Look at this guest run card for Robinson. Short gain on 6, 7, and 10, plus 20 on 11. Good stuff everywhere else, except for 5 and 12, maybe. But guess right, it's a different story. Quick slant to Gronk, 6th linebacker there. Incomplete. Defender makes the play. Jeremy Chin is a 5, guarding Gronk. He's got Gronk and Mark Andrews. That's just screaming for a 2 tight end set. Cordero Patterson in the backfield. Andrews checks in, replacing Gronk. Let me share this broadcast out. Now we see the 2 tight ends set on 3rd and 10. Gainwell comes into the backfield. Kendricks is a 6'5", Baker's a 4'5", and Leighton Vander Esch is a 4'5". So they all are quite capable of containment. Gainwell's got some nice numbers. Not short games. They got one of those cards that has like plus 15, plus 14. Let's look at it. He'll be the number 1 back next year. Yeah, plus 12, plus 14, plus 14, 15, 13. Off tackle right to game, no containment. The linebacker's gone. He ran a draw. Oh, they didn't run a draw, but he's a base 4-3. So even though it looked like there was one man in zone, there was not. Picks up 8, gets down to the 23, facing a 4th and 2. Now we see that 4-2, a 4-3 defense against the 3 wide. He'll either, I think he's going to go flat. To Gronk, yep, to Gronk is the best receiver. And it's a white die 6. First down, picks up 8. Without the 6, it was a 4 or 5 on the white die. It would have been a turnover on downs or an interception. Quick slant to Gronk's going to pick up 2. He left the 6 home. Oh, it was another white die 6. So that changed it from a 10-yard gain to a 2-yard gain. So 6-yard pickup on a guessed wrong run. White die 1 did not bite. It's bite him in the butt. And it's 3rd and 2. Full house now. It's a guess wrong short pass. Brady's going to connect with Mike Evans. Brady to Evans, just like in the real NFL, and that's a touchdown. So the Rams get on the board first. 13:30 to go in the second quarter. Extra point is good. Coach, yeah, take all this to the recycling box, would you? Thanks. First and 10. Bengals take over on their own 25. So that's not a winning defense against the Rams, in my opinion. The Bengals will have a tough time stopping them, so they need to score it on their own possessions. First and 10 now. Off tackle left to Aaron Jones. Goes nowhere. The offensive onside end was Zach Ertz, who's a 0. Inside run to Jones. 5-yard pickup.3rd and 5. 3-5 against a base set. Boston Scott's in the backfield. So both these guys have eagle backs. Inside run to Scott. He's being keyed, but it just turns into a guess right since the zone were not plugged. He picks up 4 on 3rd and 5. It'll be 4th and 1. He's going full house. He's going to go for it. Let's look at the defensive team for the Rams. They are average against the run, good against the pass. Quarterbacks need to go off, guess right. 1 man in the zone. And he converts. Jared Goff gets loose. He dekes the defensive nose tackle and gets by him. Gets by the linebacker, gets into the second level. The blocking helped. Ryan Kelly leading the way, and he picks up 10. First and 10 out to the 44, after their own 44. Goff had a 99%, 99 out of 1,000 chance, so like a 9.9% chance at fumbling. Inside run to Aaron Jones. Crossing pattern to Devontae Adams. Single cover by a 4. Guessed right, though. Incomplete. Jared Goff can't make the connection. Goff's guess wrong was a 12 on that roll. Slant to Ertz, double covered by a free safety. That's going to be incomplete on 3rd and 9. And he'll probably have to punt. Hoping for a dump off, but there was no black die equal to D in that sequence. Down to Carlos Rogers, and it'll be 1st and 10. Rams inside their own 10 they'll start at their own 8. 9:36 to go in the half. There is a 6-yard flat pass to Rob Gronkowski. Back to the same old formation, 3 wide against a 4-3. Quick out right to Gronk. He's just going to nickel and dime it all the way down the field. The defense has got to put 2 guys in the right zone, or they're just going to be subjected to the white die 6 and Tom Brady's very good flat pass right column. Quick slant to Gronk. The 6 is there, but even with the 6 there, it'll be a receiver reading for 10 yards and another first down. The Rams have worked their way out to the 29. "52-yard on a quick out left to Gronk. Guessed wrong, but that didn't matter. It was the white die 6. And that's going to take him deep into Bengal territory. He would have had to shift that 6 over. Gronk's max is 42, so he gets out to the 29 of Cincinnati. Gronk has 13 receptions for 123. He's just going to keep throwing it to Gronk every play because you can't double him. And he's got the best yardage on the flat pass. Wash, rinse, and repeat. He tried to run at that time with James Robinson and got subjected to a guess right run call. Oh, he must not have been in that formation then. Or he called a run out of that formation. Maybe so. Second and 10. Off tackle left to Robinson. Guessed wrong. Picks up 6 thanks to the block of Tyron Smith. 3rd and 4. Hey, quick slant to Gronk. Guessed right. 6-yard pickup, another first down. Incomplete. Eric Hendricks makes the play that time. Trying to look for Gronk on that quick slant. Quick slant to Gronk. Nobody's home, but it's a guessed wrong roll on the 11. Third and 10. Still 3 wide against the 4-3. Down and out to Cordell pass and covered by 4. Jump off. 7 yards, 4th and 3 from the 10. Now, normally I would say just kick the field goal, go up 10. But if you go 3 wide and he comes out in the 4-3, that's a pretty decent chance you're going to pick this up. Let's see if Nathan agrees. Nothing wrong with going up 2 scores in a playoff game, though. He's thinking about it. Man, he's going for it. He got Gainwell in the backfield. And I think you throw a flat pass to one of the outside flats to Gronk. Why not? We got left to Mark Andrews. Guessed wrong. Only a 2-yard gain. There was one man in zone. It wasn't a white die 6. And because of the good pass defense, it's 2 yards. So they come up with a stop. Jared Goff and company come back to work. Off tackle left to Aaron Jones. Picks up 8, 2nd and 2. I'll be right back. Okay, back. The Bengals are facing a 3rd and 2, 2 minutes to go in the half. Still scoreless for the Bengals. They want to get on the board. They'd love it to get a touchdown before half. Field goal would be nice. Remember, they'll get the ball first. Inside run to Scott being keyed. Only chance on the D card. It's going to get 3 on the D card. Wow. First down Bengals. They go hurry up. Slant to Zach Ertz here on 1st and 10. Covered by a 4. 14-yard pickup. Let's see if he gets out of bounds. He does not. Four three against the 3. Two tights, two wides against the 3-4. It's a run call. Slant to Zach Ertz. And 13 yards again, and he gets out of bounds this time. So they both had a white die 6. If you go back in the video, you'll see white die 6 to begin, which you think, oh, you get out of bounds on a 2, 4, 6. But there's a second roll when it's a receiver reading, and it goes to this pass check receiver white die. That's the one it uses to determine, overrides the original white die, and that's a 3. That's why he didn't get out of bounds on the play before. But this time, the receiver reading pass check die was a 4, so he did get out of bounds. So 1st and 10 out to the 42, down to the Rams 42, excuse me. It's a quick slant to Noah Fant. There's a 6 linebacker there. Picks up 4 on Jared Goff's flat pass card. And let's see if the Bengals use the timeout. They do. Crossing pattern to Devontae Adams. Guessed right. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. Let's see how he lines up. Looks like he's going to go to a base formation. He still stays 2 tights, 2 wides. Nathan called the run before in a similar situation. And the Bengals were running. So let's see what happens here. I think it's 2-down territory for the Bengals. 52 seconds left. Inside run to Scott, not calling a run this time. He's going to pick up 10 thanks to the block by Ryan Kelly. Twice this half we've seen big blocks by Kelly. Once on a Goff sneak and then there on a line bug to Boston Scott. 1st and 10 down to the Rams 28. 45 seconds to go. Bengals use their second timeout. Pitch out right to Scott. Linebacker in the zone. And he makes the play. No gain. He does get out of bounds, though. 2nd and 10. Gets right short pass, 3-minute zone. Must run for 26 down to the 2-yard line. Jared Goff gets on his horse. We'll have to use this last time out here or go hurry up. Spectator left the game. Not sure who that was. I'm guessing the Spectator didn't have the proper league files. So hopefully they'll get that taken care of. He spikes the ball. So it's 2nd and goal. He kept his timeout. 22 seconds left. Spectator, you need the proper pre-files. Let me grab that for them. I think he got it right the 3rd time. Inside run to Jones. Guessed right. Blocking back. No blocking back. +2 or +0. He'll have to use that timeout now. He can spike it. There'll be 8 seconds left. But it would be 4th down. So I think he uses timeout. He does. 3rd and goal to 15. Now this is interesting because you obviously want those 7 points. But let's just say he goes for a pass and gets sacked. He will not be able to stop the clock because if he spikes it, it will turn the ball over on downs. Even though there's 15 seconds left, you can spike it, but it's 3rd down. So he's got to get in on this play or throw an incomplete or get out of bounds on a run. If he doesn't, that's going to be it for the Bengals. 3-4 showing blitz. Nathan's aware of that. Boston Scott is not a good pass blocker. He's only a 2. Maybe he's going to go in run. I just say screw it, run it up the middle. Boston Scott's pretty good guess right. Linebacker is good. They keep Boston Scott. It's a curl to CeeDee Lamb. No chance of a sack, but it's incomplete. 4th and goal at the 2. Is he going to kick the field goal or is he going to go for it? He'll take the points. And the kick is good. So 7-3, Rams lead the Bengals. The Bengals get the ball first. Good half says host. You know, you can change your name when you're hosting. Come on now, Nathan. You didn't leave that as your name is host, did you? Oh, no, that's Nathan. Nathan's not the host. That's the visitor. That's should have known better. That's Justin. You get the game out of the box, everybody's called host, but you can change that. So here we go, kick down to the 2, and it's an 11-yard return. Bengals will take over there. Well, that was a sack we missed while I put that message up. Carlos Dunlap got past Ryan Ramczyk. Quick out left to Ertz, gets strong. Zero linebacker there. And that'll be a 17-yard pickup and a first down. Rams are average good. Bengals are average good. Rams run a 3-4, Bengals run a 4-3. Quick out right to Fant. And he's going to lose 3. Tyrann Mathieu. This is 6. White die was a 5. Picks up 2. Defensive end, Ndamukong Suh makes the play. Slant to Noah Fant. Guessed right. On 3rd and 11. Nearly picked off. Instead, he'll have to punt. Off tackle left to James Robinson. Goes nowhere. Quick slant to Gronk. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Now we got the 3-3-5 defense going up against the 3 wide. That's the proper response. Slant to Mark Andrews, covered by 5, guessed right. Tom Brady connects, plus 13 on his own card. Stays 3 wide. Back to the 4-3. Quick out left to Gronk. 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4. Quick out left to Gronk. 17-yard pickup as he beats the 4-rated linebacker with the white die roll of 5. Quick out left again to Gronk. This time guessed wrong on the quarterback's card for 11 yards. Quick slant to Gronk. Guessed wrong, but it went on the D cards. What, that was a 4. So it would have been the same result, even if it was flat left or flat right. 2nd and 10. Rams at the Bengals 29. 8:24 to go. If you tuned in for fireworks, you're in the wrong game. This is one of those inch by inch, drive by drive, down by down type contests. At least so far it is. That's a first down receiver reading on Gronk's card. Again, you can't double him in a 4-3, so why not keep doing that? Now we see the Rams switch to a 2-back, 2-tight set where you can double team. Quick out left to Gronk. Nobody, just one linebacker there, so 2nd and 8. Gronk, 19 receptions for 175 yards. Hey, he's going to throw it to Gronk. Maybe, just maybe, you might want to double team him. Come on, Justin. You know how double teams work. You take that free safety, you click on him, then you click on the opponent that you're trying to double. Crossing pattern to A.J. Green. Defender X or short gain. It's a short gain, 13 yards, 1st and 10. Rams at the Bengals 4. Full house backfield against the 4-3. Inside run to Jeremy McNichols, picks up 2. 2nd and goal at the 2. Same formation, full house. Sneak to Brady, called correctly. It's going to lose a yard. Say what you want about the lack of double teams, but Justin's doing a decent job of guessing run and pass at the right moments. It's kind of what Strat's all about. 3rd and goal to 3. Again, inside run to McNichols. Again, guessed correctly, but this time it gets a +4 on the offensive halfback card, and it's a touchdown. 14-3 now. Well, 13-3 pending the extra point. They're going to go for 2. Guess wrong, run to McNichols, and that's going to be good. So 15-3, Rams on top of the Bengals. That drive took up a long time, and there's now under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Nearly a 7-minute drive. 13 plays for 76 yards. Time of possession decidedly in favor of the Rams. Square out left to CeeDee Lamb, picks up 5. Second and 5. Square out left to CeeDee Lamb again. Incomplete on the receiver reading. Three-yard pickup on 3rd and 5 on a run. It'll be 4th and 2 now. And they're going to go for it. Quick out right to Noah Fant. Guessed wrong. Forward linebacker in the zone, and he makes a play. If he would have gone the other way, there was a 0 there, and it would have been a first down. Instead, the Rams take over, and it looks like this one's about to turn into a rout. Quick slant to Gronk. Picks up 9. Again, Gronk breaking records today. 20 catches for 184 yards. Talked to Nathan before, when he goes like this, when somebody tries to use a 4-3 base defense against the 3 wide, you can go to your best receiver over and over again with impunity. There's no way he can double team Gronk. That's the guess wrong flat pass receiver card. It's got as much yard as some guy's short pass card. Off tackle left to Gainwell. Goes nowhere. Guessed right. Off tackle run to Gainwell. Guessed wrong this time, but it needed a block of the guard, and Kevin Zeitler is reduced from a 6 to a 5, so he could not make the play. Or is he already a 5? Yeah, he's a 5'7". Down and out to Cordero Patterson. Incomplete, and it'll be field goal time. Looking to turn that 12-point lead into a 15-point lead as we get near the end of the third quarter. Here's Gano's kick. It's good. 18-3. So there's still a faint glimmer of hope for the Bengals. And that would involve, it starts off by taking this ball down and getting a touchdown drive. And they'll start from their own 12. They've had really rough starting field position. 4-yard run by Aaron Jones. Just wrong. Second and 6. Just right and run. Picks up 5. 3rd and 1. Inside run, guess wrong. My man in the zone. Short gain on Aaron Jones's card. Seven-yard pickup. 2nd and 3. Button hook to Jones. Guessed right. And that's going to be complete. 3rd and 3. Inside run, guessed wrong. 6-yard pickup. And now the Bengals are dinking and ducking their way down the field. That was 2 men in the zone. Lost 2 yards, 2nd and 12. Slant to Zach Ertz, covered by a 4, I believe. Maybe a 0. Who's this? These two guys over here. Yeah, it's covered by a 0. 048. And it'll be a dump off for 9 yards. Third and 3. $15-point lead. You need to get in the end zone. Field goal's not going to help you. Tuttle. Cycle that.
Got you, Pops.
Thanks. Inside run is Scott. Guessed wrong. One man in the zone. Short gain, 20 yards down to the 25. So the Bengals runners are coming up with the big plays, not the Bengals receivers. Justin has stayed away from Jared Goff's short pass card today. I think we got discouraged after throwing a few incompletes. Pitch out right to Jones. He's going to pick up 5. Ryan Ramczyk made the block. Quick slant to Fan. Guessed wrong, but there's a 6 there. It goes on the receiver reading and it hits his blank on 8. 3rd and 5. Instead, Brenda Scott. Bobby Wagner is the middle linebacker, so he's going to contain that. But sets up a 4th and 1. .806 to go. This is taking up half the quarter. Each of the last 2 drives is taking up just about half a quarter. Crossing pattern, Devontae Adams guessed wrong there. Is covered by a 4, and he makes the play. The 4s are making plays today. William Jackson knocked away the ball due to his pass rating of 4. And that was 4th down, folks. Oh, was it? Wait a minute. What am I looking at? Yeah, the Rams take over. Didn't realize it was 4th down. You can't run out containment on 4th down. 4th and 5. That's right. After the receiver reading on Fans card hit a blank, guessed wrong. So the Rams will take over. 7:12 to go. Quick slant to Gronk, incomplete. 3rd and 8. All right, I'm going to mute this. Sorry, I had to take a break there. And I'm just going to let this run. This is all over. Rams are going to win and advance to the semifinals. There's another incomplete, and it'll be 4th and 8. He'll have to punt. But down to 3:54 to go. Back to my kicking the stuffed animal up the stairs game with my kids. Okay, whose turn? Come on, I know I can do it. It's so easy. I know. It's not just the distance, it's the aim. Okay, no ankle. Here we go. Oh, I got stuck in between. Let me check it out. All right. Double nickels. You couldn't even get it on the second try. Second try. Doesn't matter. Excuse me. Hey, morning. You're running on defense. I'm just doing one run on defense. Good girl. Good girl. Woo! I'm back in. All right. What's my technique? Okay. It's almost like that. Ooh, nice. Here we go. Oh, it said nothing, but you grabbed it. Thank you. Here we go. You don't like that? You don't like it that way? Oh, that's really bad. Trust, this is less time. Maybe we can play soccer with the dog. That's good, I can do twist now. Okay. I think you might be the way to go. Oh! It's the same distance as you. What that was all the first one. They throw it down. Yeah, actually, you know what? That would be kind of interesting. You get past the second one. I'm going to try it from here. I actually need a little bit of distance. Yeah. New record. This is like a 60-yard field goal. Here we go. Oh, that's not, they don't have enough run up. Yeah, I got 3 things up in the front up. Really? You just sitting there watching it. He doesn't really care. What? What? Okay. You need a little bit of run up. Maybe I should do it from inside. Here. I think you could only do it from the top of the run up. You just gotta get a good angle. Yeah, that's a toe setter right there. No. What? I think I can get the right angle from here. That's right. Change pizza. He's not really loving it though. He's going crazy. What? Oh. What's it? Oh, she's really fighting for it. Nene, come on. You have to put your hand in there and open the mouth. Okay. It looks like the Rams got a touchdown. Was it on a pick six? Let's look back. No. Joe Mixon. 2 yards. How did he get the ball, though? Just turnover and down? Oh, it was a fumble. CeeDee Lamb lost a receiver fumble. 25-3. 1 minute left. 1:30 left. Oh, there's Anthony. What's up?
Hey, how's it going? Sorry about that. I was dinner and work was still going, and
That's all right. I did the play-by-play faithfully until it was like pretty much over, and we're doing a field goal kicking contest with a stuffed animal right now. So you can take over. It's been all Rams.
well, there's not much left.
Nathan went 3 wide, and Justin responded with a 4-3 defense. And I want to ask you, over under, how many catches do you think Rob Gronkowski got today?
Okay. Well, I was going to say who's his halfback because that's undouble teamable entirely, right?
Same thing with the tight end. You can't really double team anybody when you're in a 3 wide against the 4-3.
But can't you take the middle linebacker and at least get the short and long taken?
You could. Sure,
yeah,
you could. But
yeah,
all he did was flat. Right. All he did was flat pass though with Brady, and he went almost almost exclusively to Gronk. Guess how many catches?
15.
Higher.
My word. It's
It,
like solitaire.
yeah, let me
So,
pull up the box score. So Brady, let's see, get a little bigger. Brady was 32 of 46, and Rob Gronkowski caught 22 passes
22.
for
Wow.
195 yards.
Unbelievable.
So, yeah, it was just like, hey, if you're not going to do anything, I'm just going to keep throwing flat to Gronk. And occasionally he would throw it to the left or right flat, and he would have two guys there. But he wasn't even throwing it at the 6-minute linebacker, and he'd just get the receiver readings on Gronk's card for 9, 12, 16 yards and just inched it down the field. Now, the other big story in this one was the time of possession. Let's look at the bot. Oh, he recovers his onside kick, but there's no time left. 25-6 is the final score. The time of possession, I think the Rams had like a 10-minute lead in that at one point.
Wow.
Let's see what it was. So it ended about 9, almost 10 minutes. So 25 minutes for the Bengals and 35 minutes for the Rams.
Gotcha.
Rounding out.
This is the first one of the round. Is that right?
It is.
Okay.
And you play later on today, right? 4:00?
Yep.
Or
Play
7
7 your time. 7 your time.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'll try to be back to call that one. But in the meantime, I've got some stuffed animals to kick. So, do you have any?
Alrighty.
Do you have any preview words for your game? Who are you playing?
Playing Duke. So.
Philadelphia.
Match.
How did you play him in the regular season?
Yeah, he beat me in the regular season. So.
Oh,
Ben
you're the higher
Roethlisberger.
seed.
I am the barely. It's like this is like the 5-6 game or whatever it is. The
Got it.
the two closest seeds. So.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
We shall see.
Well, good.
Go kick your animals.
All right, sounds good. We're trying to set a new record for field goals by stuffed animal in a 2-story house. So, all right, guys. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Take care.